such an adorable little one. And so eager, too. Already playing around and... Oh, you can't see? How rude of me. I'm sorry. Now you should be able to see me. I'm over here. Oh my, you seem a little baffled down there. Of course, I'm such a dummy. I created you just moments ago. You know, everything around here is my creation. From these huge trees to these small lovely flowers. And you, my little sproutling, you are a special one. But let's start slowly, okay? How about you throw some of these fruits around? Ah, wait. I will quickly make some more for you. Throw them to this little plant over there. Good job. You learn very fast. This plant over there is called seedling. It allows you to make multiple clones of yourself while bending the time. A bit confusing, isn't it? Ah, I'll show you. But first you need to be in my hands in order to grow in another place. Focus on your left hand and grab the mushroom to get back onto my hands right away. Up here you should have a much better overview. Oh, and look, down there is another sproutling. Do you recognize it? This is your own clone. That was you a moment ago. Exciting, right? Now try to grow on the seedling. Focus on that. Every move you did before is now replicated by your clone sproutling. Try to catch these fruits you were throwing before. You know, a seedling helps you to create a time loop in which your clones exist. Time rewinds, and everything happens all over again. I know. It's a lot. But I'm sure you can already handle some machines. Grab the dandelion, and let's go, shall we? I wanted to show you something, my dear child. Do you see these tree tappers over there? These things clinch onto my trees and harm them. They drain them empty till my precious trees are parched and lifeless. I am defenseless against them. But you are not, my little sproutling. Try to focus on the seedling with the fruit laying around and throw them to your future self, just like before. By the way, these are blast fruits, a special kind of fruit bursting with energy. They are very effective against the machines, so be careful. Come back into my hands when you are ready. You can use the blast fruit directly or in combination with a shoot branch. If you look close to the second seedling, you will find one. The shoot branch only works when you put a blast fruit, the energy source, into it. With this, you are able to destroy the tree tappers over there. Very good, my little sproutling. Now you know how to fight against these annoying machines, and soon you will be ready to start your own big journey. Now, let's find other tree tappers, all right? There, more of these harvester things. Don't forget, with each seedling you relive the same time loop, but in another place. That means you can directly work together with your past and future self. How is this possible, you ask? Well, us beings of nature live in an intertwined ecosystem, allowing us to experience time and space a bit more flexible than these cold, rusty machines. Time loops don't really affect these things. Good job, my little sproutling. This situation looks a bit trickier. There are 2 tree tappers, but only 1 shoot branch. I suggest you work together closely with your own little helpers. And don't forget, with each clone sproutling, you are reliving the same time loop. Everything happens again, and sometimes you have to be a bit patient. Good job! You shared the same shoot branch with your past self. Very clever. Well, I will try to hold back a little more from time to time to let you gain experience on your own. But don't worry. You got time, and your clone's on your side. Remember, use time loops wisely, and you will succeed. These piles of junk had no chance. What's the saying? Put the pedal to the metal. Oh, I didn't expect them to be here already. This thing is a lumberjack. Its kind cuts down all my trees and destroys anything in its path. I must warn you, my little sproutling. They have a bad habit of being fairly aggressive. They will try to hurt you, so please watch out. You stopped them. I'm so proud of you. Though it is strange that there are lumberjacks so deep in the forest. Well, anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Dang it, even more of these greasy lumberjacks. But they don't seem to be a big problem for you, am I right? Yeah, you've got your cloning ability all figured out already. And much faster than the other ones. I bet you will make your journey without any troubles. Such a skillful and independent little fellow you are. There you grow. You got 'em. Your teamwork is getting better and better. Oh my, you look a bit exhausted, my little sproutling. Let me see. I bet I can create something helpful for you. Ah, how about a protective shield? Yeah, that bounce bark might work. You showed them who the green boss is. Don't forget, time is on your side, my dear child. Are you okay, my dear child? You did it! Great job! What is happening over there? My precious trees! The machines are already this far in the last remains of my forest? The lumberjacks, the tree tappers, they are destroying everything! These dirty, cold-hearted, awful piles of junk! I need to calm down. My little sproutling, it seems like we have less time than I thought, even though I have already sent so many of your kind. I wish we would have had more time to train together, but it can't be helped. These friggin' machines! To imagine that everything over there was once healthy and lively. These machines are spreading way too fast. They must be coming from some sort of nest or birthplace. Listen, my little sproutling, I wanted to send you on your own, like the others, but it's getting too dangerous. I will leave the forest with you, my little one, to stop these things, this threat, once and for all. It's awful how few plants are growing around here. And what are those? These plates don't seem very sturdy, don't they? Everything here seems to be made out of iron. Oh dear. It must be unpleasant for you to see such lifeless places. It sure is for me. Your teamwork is getting better and better. You did wonderful. Oh, I wish I could help you more. You must be wondering why I'm not fighting down there by your side. Well, I'm rather defenseless regarding this kind of threat. You know, only other natural beings are able to perceive me. I cannot directly fight against these rusty things. That is why I created you and all the other sproutlings, because I need you. You really don't boss around, do you? Sorry. Awesome, little one. Oh dear, are those indeed other sproutlings? I have sent them to fight against the machine some time ago, but they are so withered and hollow. My poor sproutlings. They seem to have lost their connection to nature. But you, my dear child, you can surely team up with them to defeat the machines. You know, you're unbelievable. Hang in there, little sproutling. Take that, nasty machines! Don't lose hope. Try again. You can do this. Get these greasy machines. It's quite difficult, I suppose, but I believe in you. The machines won. It's quite difficult, I suppose, but I believe in you. Ah, dang it. We lost. What? The lumberjacks? They wrecked each other? Well, I see. You had to sacrifice the withered sproutling. Sometimes tough decisions must be made. Only the fittest will survive. That's very clever. Good teamwork. We are quite far from my forest by now, aren't we? I still can't grasp how lifeless it is around here. No wonder. How can anything grow here when the machines crush everything? Stopping them will not be easy, but there must be some sort of nest where we can pull them out at their roots. What a herb defeat. Don't give up, little sproutling. Awesome, little one. Ah, my little one. I hope this greasy and polluted air doesn't bother you too much. Yeah, you are right. Everything smells like burned wood and coal, and it's getting stronger the further we get. Difficult situation, but you did it. Good job, my little sproutling. It's not always easy to strike these machines, right? Especially the smaller ones. Ah, I know. The bounce bark can surely reflect your own attack too. I just need to attach them. All right, now aim with your shoot branch at the bounce bark and get these rusty machines behind the corners. Your little helpers are, as always, hard-working. The surroundings are getting more and more unnatural. You noticed it too, right? I believe we will see a lot more of these factories. This is only the beginning. And look how these tall smokestacks are blowing more and more noxious, stinking clouds into the sky. It's sickening and so depressing and aching. Oh, don't worry, my little one. With your help, we will definitely stop these awful machines and their disgusting pollution. creepers are so sneaky. Adorable. There you grow. You got 'em. What's this? Your clones. They already grew, and they seem to copy your moves in real time. And the seedlings look bizarre too. They're connected to each other. Well, I didn't do that. You did it! But I wonder, all the oil, rubbish, and iron must have seeped into the soil and somehow changed the seedlings. Oh, never mind. Let's move on.